This match is in the men's right arm welterweight division. Introducing first, this man is a former Serbian national champion, standing 180 centimeters tall and weighing in at 85 kilograms. Coming out of Belgrade, Serbia, and representing Warrior Belgrade, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Marko Lakicevic.
Facing the Serbian arm wrestling scene in the 85 kilo category. He's ready. He's especially known for his open arm top roll drag, whatever you want to call it, guys.
His opponent, the most recognized face in Austrian arm wrestling, is a former Austrian national champion, standing 180 centimeters tall and weighing in at 85 kilograms. Coming out of Mennersdorf, Austria, and representing Arm Wrestling Austria, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Engelbert Staudacher.
Engelbert Staudacher, ladies and gentlemen, he has been forever in this sport. A young gentleman, father of three, and he is doing everything he can to show us what he's been through all these years of arm wrestling. Match for ladies and gentlemen.
Very experienced Engelbert Staudacher against Marko Lakicevic from Belgrade, former Serbian national champion, training at maybe one of the strongest teams in Serbian arm wrestling, Warriors Belgrade.
They're fighting currently for a setup.
We are going to the referee's grip.
Engelbert Staudacher preferring a low hand setup over posting high, and now he's going a little bit higher than before. We will see, is this match going to the straps, or will we have a first match outside of the straps? Yeah, we can see Marko Lakicevic is trying to get every possible micro detail that he needs to pull how he wants. He is a warrior, he's fighting for everything.
We are in the referee's grip, ladies and gentlemen. The round is about to start. Don't blink, this may be very fast. And we have a false start. There's a false start from Marko. We'll have the second start of the match.
We could see Bertel with the dominance in the hand, and clearly Marko Lakicevic trying to get the strap. We might see Engelbert Staudacher trying to keep it out of the strap, as if he's the dominant guy in the hand. You can see the leverage difference. It's crazy.
Don't blink, people, and we are going to the straps. Both athletes very, very experienced and knowing what they're doing. Marko Lakicevic may be stronger in the arm department, in the back pressure department, but Bertel Staudacher very, very good hand control, which led him to win a lot of matches in his career, one of them being the championship the National Championship of Austria.
We saw Engelbert Staudacher was the guy slipping over, and Lakicevic was the guy who's trying to bail out of his hand of Engelbert Staudacher. But this suits Marko Lakicevic much better. The strap is gonna help him apply the pressure. He's a guy that likes to drag his opponent into deep waters, and it becomes a mud fight. They're both very calm. Battle fighting, more for the higher ground. We can see Lakicevic kinda looks like if he's gonna go a bit inside, or is he really gonna rotate completely with his body and everything and lock in that pronation drag.
We have the referee's grip. Marko waiting, looking. Marko, too much movement in the referee's grip.
Lakicevic complaining about something, about not moving or something. He got a second foul, so he's got his first foul. He's complaining it was a second warning. Excuse me. Bertel composed. Lakicevic, the guy who is not happy with what's happening in the setup. As he's known, he likes to get, like I told you before, every detail for his style.
We got restrapped. Marko, 2 movements against one foul. We will have a start in a couple of seconds.
We can see it's really hard to set up these two guys because Marko is really fighting for that grip.
We are inside! Marko in the hook! Engelbert in the hook! And Engelbert succeeding the first round, and the win for Marko Lakicevic from Belgrade. Very strong inside. Bertel didn't feel comfortable and gave the round to the Austrian champion.
We saw Marko Lakicevic, he really tried to get everything he needed, and he got it. He was the first to get the hit and he sucked him in a hook, and Engelbert Staudacher didn't try to fight it. He doesn't want to get tired for no reason, and he just laid his arm down to the pin pad. What is the game plan, ladies and gentlemen? Engelbert Staudacher, is he gonna stay out of the straps, or is he gonna really commit and try to push Lakicevic out of his shoulder line? It is really important because looks like Lakicevic is a powerhouse. Bertel more of a composed technician that knows all the details, but one mistake can cost him a lot. And that's what we saw, guys. He was too passive. He needs to fire up those engines and go.
To the table, guys. It's time.
Marko Lakicevic winning the first round. very surprisingly getting easy inside, complaining a little bit of the load of Bertel Staudacher. And of course, Bertel Staudacher not very pleasant of the early starts, as he says. And we are going to the straps, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of Balkan members in the audience. Are you supporting more Marko or more Bertel Staudacher? Let me know, ladies and gentlemen.
So, don't move the level.
Mr. Hristo Delijakov with me one more time. How do you see the matches so far? And what was the biggest surprise for you so far in the night?
My biggest surprise was Italian. You know, you see, he almost win the match. He make mistake with the wrist. I think he can get it. You know.
Thank you, Mr. Hristo Delijakov. Our main event of the evening tonight, the last guy walking on stage.
We see Bertel is kinda trying to set the trap for Lakicevic. Lakicevic going through with his game plan.
One big applause for the Stream Star team doing a great job filming this great event, ladies and gentlemen! Working very hard here for all of you watching at home to get the best view possible at this unbelievable event in Vienna, Austria.
There is some arguments between Marko and the referee for tightening the strap. Now he's lifting the elbow. He's really trying to give zero advantages to his opponent. I like it that this man is here to fight for everything, even going for all the rules, breaking every possible thing he's gonna do to get what he needs to win. Ladies and gentlemen, Marko Lakicevic. Are we gonna see the same round as before, or is something gonna change? That's the important thing, and there it is. We have a movement from Lakicevic. He's curling way too early in. It could cost him foul, but that's what he needs to offset his opponent.
We are inside. We are inside. The competitors talking to each other, sizing each other up. Let's see what is coming. Bertel giving everything, but Marko, such a good position for him, and 2-0 for the Serbian champion.
We can see the power difference, ladies and gentlemen. One mistake, and he is in a bad lane. Let's call it like that. We have to be careful about the language that we used. 18 plus. If I was Engelbert Staudacher, I would really try not to go for that low hand setup, to break the wrist, to open it, to peel it, whatever, just because if this is the only option he has, he needs to do something else. Work wonders. We can see Marko Lakicevic a bit upset about some stuff, but I'm not sure what it is, but he looks like he's in control. The power is there, but one mistake can turn around the whole match. We have seen it, ladies and gentlemen, tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to support Bertel Staudacher. One time, very big cheers for him. Let's get him in the match. Let's go, people. Let's go.
We saw a bit earlier Engelbert Staudacher was complaining to the referees because he was moving way too much in the center, lifting his elbow, etc., etc. He is not fine with what's happening in the referee's grip. He wants the strict referee's grip that he needs because he is a well-rounded puller. He has the options if everything is in neutral. We can see there is a bit of a difference in the setup, what's gonna happen. We might see an inside move from Engelbert Staudacher outside of the strap. We see, I'm not certain. Very smart of Marko Lakicevic. He is really using everything he has to get to that point what he needs, and that is the strap.
Third round is about to get going, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, big support for Bertel Staudacher. Let's go! Let's hear it! Bertel hitting more aggressively. Referees call, one warning for Marko Lakicevic.
I think it is a good idea to play around with the fouls, with everything. Bertel needs to make him tired, though not the jumper. We can see Lakicevic is setting the trap, he's being quite defensive, he's catching his opponent, and then he's all set.
We have a start! We have one elbow foul for Bertel Staudacher. Making an elbow foul, very smart from him.
We have one elbow foul for Engelbert Staudacher.
We have one foul for Bertel Staudacher and one warning for Marko Lakicevic. Maybe last round of the night for this two gentlemen. Let's see it.
Achso, das habe ich ihm eh schon gesagt.
Yeah, we have a different approach. Still, it's going to the straps. That favors Marko Lakicevic. If I was Bertel Staudacher, I would really try to foul him out, force him into doing something he doesn't want to do, because for now he's playing the game of Marko Lakicevic. Bertel looks like the first round. Endurance seems to be on his side, but is it gonna be enough that Lakicevic is gonna get in trouble this round, or we will see the same round as before?
Ja, mach ich.
Maybe the last round of the night, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it! Marko still very focused on the match. Hey! We are inside! Marko holding, Bertel also setting his position. Stopping, Marko working, let's see. And that's the match for Marko Lakicevic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, Marko Lakicevic. There is the respect, the mutual respect between both athletes. And yeah, we saw as in all of the 3 rounds, he had all of his technical shenanigans, what we would say in arm wrestling terms. The winner, Marko Lakicevic, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, big applause for our winner of today's match, Marko Lakicevic. Marko, my friend, you had some stomach issues. You came to Austria. When I saw you, I think I saw a ghost. I asked you, are you all right? You said, I will be all right for the match. You came and you performed unbelievable, and I'm very proud of you, my friend. I know you only 1 year, but I can call you my friend, and I'm shocked. I'm really shocked how you performed. For your performance, Engelbert Staudacher, maybe one of the greatest overall, let's say, in all categories, Austrian arm wrestlers, and you performed that good. What can you say about yourself and what about this match?
Yes, thank you. Here it's pleasure to pull here in Vienna among these people. Like you said, I had some kind of stomach issue. I had food poison, but I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to make excuse. To make the excuse if I lose. I come here, I focus on a fight, I take rest. Bertel is great opponent. I see that he uses his hand so nicely. My tactics were to cut him in the center, and I done it as I thought in a match beef. I lied a bit to him that I will pull low hand top roll, so maybe he's petty that I will go for low hand, but my plan was to cut in the center, and that was very successful.
Marko, one more thing before you leave us. Your team, the Warriors, you studied your opponent, as you said. You're focusing. Nemanja also having a fight tonight. A lot of champions from your team. What do you want to say to the people watching at home from Warrior Belgrade? Look at the camera and talk to your people. On Serbian you can, of course.
Everything goes to the strong team. If you have a strong team, you can achieve anything. So strong guys in my club, thank you for your time. Thank you because you're coming for the sparring, and I hope that some of you be some days here like I am today and Nemanja. I didn't disappointed you guys, so thank you very much, and thanks all people who are come here. Hvala svima, ali Srbija je pokazala da je jača danas bila.
Big applause for Marko Lakicevic, ladies and gentlemen.